Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody. It is the Rodzilla. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. In the last episode, we worked the first Paul key in order to deactivate Metal Gear. In this episode, we're going to use the second and third forms of the Paul key to actually fully deactivate Metal Gear. But there's a problem. In the last episode, I got lost trying to figure out how to change the shape of the Paul key as I was trying to freeze it. Turns out I just had to stand in place. I learned that by actually standing in place after I was done recording. So, as I was making my way to the computer room, I died. So, I came back here to the Vulcan Raven's room, stayed in place for a little bit because as you can see, it is cold, and lo and behold, the Paul key is frozen. So what we gotta do now is get the hell out of here. And you're gonna realize I am not good at time-based missions, so this is actually going to be really bad. So run for your life. There we go. That wasn't so bad. You know, it's all about timing. It's really all about timing in this game. And I hope not to lose as much of a time as I expect to. Because, you know, I'm a fucking goof. Not to mention it's hot as hell in this room and I'm really not feeling it right now. All I'm feeling right now is a goddamn heat. Because, in case you guys don't know, I live in Rio de Janeiro and it's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside. For those of you who use Celsius, it's even easier. It's like 37, 38, often 40. So, yeah, that is very, very, very hot. Very, Okay, there's a guard here. I almost forgot. So I'm going to use this stun grenade and run and hope that he doesn't get me. Boom! There we go. Did I do it? Did I do it good? Still frozen, okay. Well, fuck. I wasn't counting with this. Well, serves me well. Am I done for? No response. Well, I'm dead. What a way to start the episode, guys. What a way. You know, I'm just gonna kill myself if that's the case. Just end my misery. Oh, I'm back here. How's the Paul key looking? Oh, right. Right as we need him. So, chaff grenade. I only have one now. I only have so much time. Thank goodness it's automatic, so I don't have to, you know. Yep.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3.
No shit. Ha! Was faster than you. Now I have to warm the key up, and to do that, I'm gonna go to the only place in which I know. Where's the guard? Ooh, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Boom! There you go. Bye-bye. Nighty-night. There are more guards! Oh, fuck that noise. Okay, so now I can actually take my time because the Pokey won't go anywhere. But the thing is, the route between the blast furnace and here is very boring because there's the whole elevator thing, and well, this episode is gonna be me doing nothing for a whole lot of time, and it's, you know, pretty boring when you think about it. Okay. The thing is, I need more trap grenades. How can I get more trap grenades again? Ooh, that answers my question. Because my life depends on trap grenades entirely right now. Now this camera's here. I'm gonna deal with you like, oh. Oh, they still blow up. Okay. That is good. The fucking booby traps, man. Oh, there are guards here now. I see your game. Now you're gonna fill up the places with guards, so it's gonna make my job harder, isn't it? I see your game. And now, a whole session of me doing nothing as this elevator goes up. So how are you guys doing? It's not like it's not like there's much for us to do right now because, well, this elevator is gonna take its time. No, just saying. I wish I could do something else with my computer while this is a thing. Like open up a browser, like do the thing that Ross and Barry were doing in Game Grumps the other day when they were playing Undertale. Ooh!
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter. Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it. Turn your monitor off. Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead. Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear. Okay, so what's up? I've got a good friend in the Pentagon. Yeah? He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon. An assassination weapon?
You just said that.
Have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye? No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it. Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but... What are you trying to say? It's too similar. What is? The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack? Yeah. Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
Ooh.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it? Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection? Nanomachines. She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was. Does the Colonel know? I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her. Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation? I just placed Naomi under arrest. towards the Alaskan base.
Naughty, naughty.
But she must be working with the terrorists. Are you sure? I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now. What kind of interrogation? Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here. Call me if you find out anything. So it's true, isn't it? Naomi, I can't believe it. That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere. Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about. But Snake, you might be infected too, you know. All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Naughty, naughty. So Naomi is one of the baddies. Well, that is interesting. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna speculate because the last time I did this, I was very wrong. Ooh, 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 chill out, chill out. Check rate. Let me look at the Paul key just for sake of it. It's still frozen. I'm full on ration, so let me use one. And for the sake of it, body armor. Okay. That camera angle messed me up. Another elevator scene that's going to take a while. You know, this is the boring part of the game, when you are obligated to backtrack. And scenes like these just make it the more boring. I am not into it. You know, I'm just not. At least this one is faster. Okay, remember? No, it's in the other one. That were mines. So... Okay, so this is a blast furnace, isn't it? Yeah, we're back in the blast furnace. So all we gotta do is stand here by the lava, by the molten metal. It's not lava rod, it's molten metal. And look at the bulky every so often, so to make sure it's actually changed shape. It's really looking hot. And meanwhile, how are you guys doing? Yeah, I know I've asked this before, but yeah, it's not like we have much to do here. In the meantime, just wait. Check the poll key every so often. Just doing our job. Just doing our job. No, it's interesting because in this game looks like every single person is lying to Snake. I'm even suspicious of Mr. Miller there. Master Miller? Mr. Miller, I don't care. He's probably a liar as well. Everyone here is lying. Snake is a... Snake's like the butt monkey of everyone's lies. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know if I'm in the right place to actually get the bulky to change shape. Oh, there we go. It didn't take as long a time as it didn't take as much time as I was expecting. There we go, Rod. English, you can speak it. So do it right for once. God damn it. Now, the question is, how much time do I actually have before it turns back? No, I'm just gonna run for it. I mean, I believe that as long as I don't stand still, it keeps its shape. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go for it. Except for the elevator where I'm pretty much meant to stand still because there's nowhere to go. Yeah, still with the heated up shape. Like he's hot. So, check grenade. Okay, still good to go. There's a camera here I want nothing to do with. There are mines back there. Ugh, I hate this. I don't like this. All this still time, all this. It's not fun. Still, yeah, okay. Ooh,
Snake, can you hear me?
you bitch!
Naomi, what the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Why are you asking? Of course she's gonna say,
But not
Ooh.
everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi,
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
well, shit.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hill together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You
Of
weren't?
course you weren't.
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth. The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear.
What if I don't want to? Everybody fucking lies. There's not a single fucking person in this game that is actually faithful. And you know what? I'm just gonna keep running, but we're out of time for this episode. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Talk to me on social media. I'm gonna love meeting you in there. Don't you ever forget, do not be a chump. And don't betray people. Be a chimp. See you next time, because I'm out of here.